Charm, one day you blink and you're 50. And I remember my mom saying this to me many years ago. And at the time, I obviously didn't really take it too seriously. Well, I am now 42, and I can tell you the last 10 years went by in a blink of an eye. And 52 is probably around the corner too. It is not uncommon between your 30s and your 40s. You're going to go through phases in life that feel slow or stagnant. And maybe there's a fog that somewhat paralyzes you from a vision beyond the day to day. You don't really see things beyond the year because you're just trying to get to dinner time. This comes when maybe you're starting a family or dealing with grief, or maybe it's health related. Relationships, it can be anything. It can be inner work that you've been dealing with, past traumas, you name it. And when your fog clears, you may notice that seemingly time has flown by. So now what? For me, I found that I have to stop dwelling on the fact that time has flown by and wondered where the years went and yada, 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 and just focus on now. Sometimes when you think too far ahead, it can get a little scary, you know. I have two kids. I have one child that is on the spectrum. I have family that is obviously getting older, and all these things would honestly keep me up every night if I just let it consume me. And so sometimes it's just about baby steps. And I know this sounds really silly compared to all the heavy things in life, but lately it's just these little things of getting myself ready on the day to day that has been making such an impact, and like a trickle down effect, as they talk about, onto everything else. Because I know it sounds cliche, but when you look good, you feel good. It's, for me, anyways, as vain as that might sound, but you know your girl is on the internet. And when I show up on here and I don't feel or look my best, I don't feel as inspired. I'm a creative being, and how I express myself a lot oftentimes comes from my hair, my clothing, and my makeup, and my personal style. I feel like your personal style is the perfect way to express your inner creativity. And so I just thought I would share this little message for you. If you are feeling lost or stuck, you're not alone. And it doesn't matter how old you are, really, this stuff doesn't stop. I've heard it from many people of many ages that you're always working on yourself, and we are our own, projects to continue and tweak and continue working on day to day. And so I just wanted to hop back on here, let you know that one thing that I've been trying to do is pour back into myself. I have a toddler now that is, very busy, and I went through that fog of not really prioritizing getting ready day to day. And so I'm not a girl that is going to wake up at 5 a.m., but I will tell you, I've been doing 6:15, and it lets me get my hair and my makeup done. And it's been really nice for my soul, I'll be honest. And I've also started working out. I haven't worked out in like 10 years, guys. I used to be athletic in my younger years, and then I just kind of fell off. And I never thought I would be a person that would work out. Definitely not at a gym. I'm more of like maybe doing a hike or something. But you know what? You never know. You can change as you get older. And I really want to prioritize my health. And, that's a part of getting older too, is really thinking about how long you want to be here, especially if you do have children. And so, not to get too heavy, but I just wanted to share my thoughts. Oh, you can probably hear my toddler. Hi. Anyway, I would love to know, what are you doing these days to prioritize yourself? Is it a podcast that you love, or you're learning something new? Is it a new hobby? Oh, we need to talk about new hobbies, by the way. I started sewing. I've been wanting to do this forever. And I'll talk about this some more. I think I've shared it in some reels. So make sure you're also looking at my reels, because you'll get a lot more content from me on reels pretty much daily. But yeah, I started sewing at 42. And, I have to say, it's something I've always wanted to do. And I thought, why do I feel like I can just not start something new? And so I just started. Like, I got a sewing machine for my 42nd birthday, got it for myself. And I will tell you, the learning curve is steep. I am struggling, but I'm passionate about it. And I think it's so good to start hobbies now, whether you are in your 30s or 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever. Um, Keep your brain sharp, right? And find something that you're actually really interested in, because it'll make you want to power through the hard parts. And yeah, I just wanted to share that. But yeah, let me know anything that you're doing to prioritize yourself, or something that's on your wish list of something that you've always wanted to do and you're hoping to do in the near future. I would love to know in the comments below. And of course, the makeup, if you're curious about anything, let me know. I will gladly share the details. And I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a little heart to heart and a little makeup routine. Honestly, I've kind of switched it up since this video because I obviously changed my hair, because you know me. If you know me, I always change my hair. I get bored very quickly. And so, yeah, we can talk about that too in the next video. But thank you so much for watching, everyone. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.